Come from Salt Kitchen, and I'm going to make for you today a recipe with king crab, spider crab, which is this big huge crab which is very prominent in our seas at the moment. I've already prepped and prepared this crab, but with it I'm going to make a seafood Southeast Asian curry with onion, ginger, garlic, chilli, a bit of kaffir lime leaf, and using both the brown and the white crab meat, as well as some prawns and a bit of hake in there, and we're going to cook it now. So the crab has already been cooked, and as you can see inside there's a bit of brown crab meat left over. We're going to use the shell to present the curry in afterwards. So I've got some of the crab meat out already. Here's the white meat which I've taken out from the claws, and I'm just going to take out the rest of this brown meat. So that is pretty much all the meat now taken out. So I'm going to rinse this through and we're going to use that as the plate. So I'm just going to add some olive oil into a frying pan and let that heat up. I've already sliced an onion, which we're just going to soften in there. That's one whole onion. That's just going to be softened down for a few minutes, just for it to go translucent, nice and soft, but not brown and crispy. So the onion's now softened, and I'm just going to add in some ginger, some garlic, and also some red chilli into the pan, and soften that off as well, along with my spices. So I've got some curry powder, and also some turmeric, and I'm just going to get those going all together. And you're starting to smell the spices coming through, so I'm going to add into that some stock and also some coconut cream which I've melted in the stock. And just let that sizzle off for a second and thicken down. And then into that I'm going to pop the hake fillets which I've chopped up, just to slowly cook in the broth. And then we'll add the brown crab meat in a couple of minutes. So the hake's now just starting to cook through, and before it cooks any further, I'm going to add some brown crab meat, about 100 grams. And brown crab meat isn't hugely popular, but actually it's delicious in a curry. You can't really, it just gives you that slight crabby flavour, but you can't really taste it. It just adds sweetness to the dish. I'm going to add in a bit of sugar. About a teaspoon of sugar, doesn't need much. I've also got some kaffir lime leaves, which I've sliced already to go in. Oops. And a bit of salt. And then I'm going to add in the juice of half a lime and just turn the heat right down. And then the final bit, I'm just going to add some prawns in as well, which I've de-shelled bar one, just to finish it off, and they will take a couple of minutes to cook through, just to go pink. So the prawns are literally done. It takes a couple of minutes. I'm going to throw some coriander on top, and then we're ready to serve. Using the crab shell head to put the curry in, and then it can go straight to the table for serving. Going to finish it with a little bit of the white crab meat on top. And another squidge of the lime. And then finally a dash of coriander. So this is a Southeast Asian crab curry which is being made to support the Welsh Seafood Board and Port to Plate. And where possible, we should all be buying British seafood. It's an incredible product and well worth it.